What's going on? Welcome everybody. Today we're talking about the boot camp recap. Last night we got it in talking about mindset. For those that weren't in the room, you should have been there. It was good. It was good. I was inspired by the stories of people showing, sharing why they were there, um, what their why was, why they were showing up in life, why they were looking to invest in real estate, and just it was you had to be there just to be able to take it all in, and it was great energy. I'm all about the energy. You got to have great energy with whatever you're doing. That high energy, high income. I'm a true believer in that. You got vibrations, and the way you approach your life, the way you live your life, is gonna give you a direct return on that investment that you expend throughout and what you put in life, you're gonna get it reciprocated. What's up, TT? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, but yeah, we talked about mindset. We started talking about the triangle for the millionaire mindset. Uh, Give you guys a little bit. Just know that it takes execution, it takes conviction, and it takes education. Yeah, you got to come into the boot camp. It's still not too late. You can get the recording, but we're about to get in. We're about to get started tonight. I'm super excited. We're diving into real estate strategies tonight, wealth building strategies. We're going to talk about how to leverage your VA loan. We're going to talk about how to leverage FHA. We're going to talk about live-in flips. We're going to talk about live-in rentals. We're going to talk about house hacking. We're going to talk about fix and flip wholesaling. We're going to talk about becoming the bank with seller financing. Man, we're gonna get it in tonight. We're going deep. We got VIP was lit too. VIP was super crunk. I had my shout out to Tyrone Haggard out of Jackson, Mississippi. The redeveloper, he redevelops communities down in Jackson, Mississippi, Clinton, Mississippi, in that area. Super dope to have him giving his share, his wisdom, perspective, taking an hour out of his time to be there with those answering questions last night. So yeah, I'm excited too. It was good. It was good. We're building a community. We're building a family around real estate investing, bringing real estate investing to everyday people. That's what it is. That's what we're doing. Professional development, where you're gonna have everything within the curriculum that you need to be successful. Whether it's my 16-week accelerator course to get your first next deal done in 16 weeks. If you want to get in on the multifamily side, we're talking about that. We're talking about how to go in and raise private money. We're teaching that aspect of it as well too, and all the strategies that you can use. So it's all under one roof, and you got a community of like-minded people, a tribe of other real estate investors and entrepreneurs that's looking to grow with you as well too. So it was a blessed time last night. Tonight's gonna be even more. As we start getting into the different real estate strategies, we're gonna have people in there talking about the strategies they're using. I'm gonna share some of mine. I'm gonna share a couple stories from other successful real estate investors and how they leverage these same strategies to build wealth and level up in life. And so that's what it's all about. But you got to make a decision. And guess what? Not making a decision is making a decision. And too many times we don't take control of our decision making that's happening in our life. We let a lot of other people make decisions. But you got to make a decision in life, because if you go through or you waffle your way through life not making decisions, you won't get anywhere that you want to be. I promise you. You'll be somewhere looking back 10 years and you're gonna be in the same place. And that's the same, that's what and that's something that I tell everybody that I coach. Just like whatever you do, you gotta make a decision. You gotta move out. Because the last thing you want to do is be in the same place you was last year. When you look back, do November last year, 21, you're looking back today, you think through. If you sit here saying that I'm in the same place that I was last year, you gotta make a change now. You need to pull over, stop, reassess some things real quick before you even go in the office today. Be like, hold on, I gotta make a change in my life. If I'm in the same position I was a year ago, I wasted a whole year and I hadn't changed, I hadn't grown in 1 year, then you need to reassess and figure out the decision that you gotta do. What went wrong? You gotta sit down. You might need to get you a glass of wine tonight, get you some quiet time, put the kids in the bed, and just sit down for an hour and just think about what happened over the last year. Go month by month. What can you remember what happened? Because you got to make some changes if you are in the same place that you were last year. Somebody type in the chat, changes. We got to make some changes, because if we're not living on purpose, then we living wrong. And I think that's the biggest thing we got to do, is just continue to assess what we're doing, the actions that we're taking, making sure those actions are leading up to where we want to be down the road. And if we're doing that, then boom, And we're not talking about taking big actions. You know, you can just read 10 pages of a book tonight. That's taking action. That's getting you closer to where you want to be if you're reading the right book. Or if you're volunteering. If you're gonna go volunteer at the homeless shelter, and that's something dear and near to your heart, then you got to make time for it and do it. You know, if it's reaching out and helping other people that's trying to build wealth, that's what I do, and that's how reach out and help people and teach real estate investing. And so if I'm not reading a book, if I'm not going to a course, if I'm not honing my skill set and learning more, if I'm not learning how to be a better supervisor, be a better CEO for my people that's lead my real estate investing company that I have outside of the coaching stuff, but doing deals and working on my team that's doing the marketing and outreach, then I'm doing it wrong. But you got to take little actions every day. We can't be goofing off. We can't be binge watching Netflix 3-4 hours. That's 3-4 hours you've been working on building wealth for the next generation, for your kids, handing that stuff down, building a side business so you can get out of your job that you don't like, or just building a side business that's going to produce income that you can invest, whereas that you can just live off everything from your day job that you love. Whatever it is, you got to figure out what that decision is that you need to make for yourself.